Okay, so I said I was gonna make this video weeks and weeks and weeks ago, and I never did. But now it's September, and if I don't make it now, this entire video is gonna be like completely obsolete. So here it is. Here's my favorites of summer 2025. So first, I'll start with media. I have rewatched Avatar for the billionth time, and now there's a huge hole in my heart now that it is finished. What a perfect show. I love Avatar so deeply with my entire soul. Every single character in that show is just so like well written. I found with this rewatch this time around that I'm really on like Team Zuko. Not that I didn't like Zuko before, but I don't know, this time his character really resonated with me. I feel like everyone has had like a Zuko phase. I think I'm just having mine like a lot later than everybody else. But I feel like on every rewatch of Avatar, I noticed something like new about like the way it's animated or about like the storylines and everything. So it's just, it holds up so well over time. I think at like 23 years old, I'm a lot more emotional than I used to be. I've definitely cried more on this rewatch than I have any other rewatch. There would be like episodes that I would like have to turn off because they were like too much for me. They would like hurt my feelings. So I'm like, okay. And it's funny because I know what happens. Like, it's not like I'm not prepared for what's about to happen, you know? So I don't know. That's just like, yeah. So that was a huge part of my summer, was rewatching Avatar. Next, I've got Jesse Eisenberg, like as an actor. I've had like a Jesse Eisenberg summer for some reason. Not even like intentionally, just like not every time, but like many times I would sit down to like watch a movie, he would just like be in it, and I'm like, okay, well. And I did not even watch The Social Network this summer. On the airplane, I watched Adventureland, which was a very summery movie. I think I watched it in the right place at the right time. Like it was a very good airplane watch. I love Kristen Stewart. I think of all the Jesse Eisenberg characters that he's ever played, I feel like he's like, forgot his name in this movie, but I think this one's like the least irritating character that he's ever played. So that's fun. But it's a cute movie. It's definitely very summery, and I'm glad I watched it. Surprising movie on this list was The Art of Self-Defense. I had never even heard of it before, and I like went to go watch it, and there was his face, and I'm like, okay, so I guess he's just following me around this summer. That's fine. Anyway, it's definitely like definitely the best one of like the Jesse Eisenberg movies that I had seen this summer. It's definitely like super like weird and cool, kind of in like the like Fight Club, Scott Pilgrim type realm of movies, like Punch Drunk Love, kind of. I'm honestly surprised it doesn't have the same amount of like critical fame as the other ones, but whatever, who's to say. But I really liked that movie. That movie was very, very good. Next I've got Brokeback Mountain. That is a movie that changed my entire life and soul in the way that I think, and my like whole brain chemistry and everything. In the year of 2025, I cannot believe that I have never seen that movie before in my entire life. Because it's just got like literally every single thing that would be in a movie that I like. Anyway, I loved it. I went to the Tampa Theater to go see it, so it was like this big, huge, beautiful theater, and I went with Helena, and she's the perfect person to go see this movie with. If you are going to go watch Brokeback Mountain for the first time, you should call up Helena and have her watch it with you, because she was the perfect movie partner in all of this. So it was just like everything culminating into just such a beautiful experience. So like, I'm glad that I had never seen it before that moment. Also, it was really cool at this screening. There was like a professor of film there who like just did like a 20-minute little lecture before the movie on like the like cultural landscape when it was like releasing and like the award season that year. It was very, very interesting stuff to learn about. Okay. Oh, and another thing I would mention, if you're gonna watch Brokeback Mountain, I would follow it with a couple of days of listening to Hayden Panettiere music, because they fit together like this. It's a good combination. Highly recommended. Next for my media is the YouTubers that I've been obsessed with. So I have watched almost nothing but Jenny Nicholson and Drew Gooden videos like all summer, and re-watching them over and over again. And I don't mean just like having them on like while I'm like cleaning or like on my phone. I mean like I'm sitting down and I'm watching these like 4-hour videos. I mean, Drew Gooden doesn't have any 4-hour videos, but anyway, that's what I've been watching on YouTube and have been loving a lot. I don't even really like the genre of commentary all that much, but Drew Gooden just has something special. So and then last for media, obviously I've got Deltarune. What can I say? 3 and 4 have come out. I've played it and I've felt lots of feelings about it. I cosplayed Noelle at MetroCon, and OMG, I just love Toby Fox and I love Deltarune, and oh, it's so good. If you haven't played it, you should play it. If you've only played Undertale, you should play it. Just, if you've never played Undertale, you should play Deltarune. I don't know, I always think that like sometimes I've got nostalgia glasses on about Undertale and it actually wasn't as good as it is, but no, it is better, I think, than I remember it being when I was like a teenager. So yeah. Next I've got music. So a lot of important things have come out since the last video. So eclipsing all of that though happened to be Venturing, the Ghost Holding album, smack dab in the middle of summer. So like late July and early August, like I just had 2 weeks where I almost listened to like nothing but the Ghost Holding album. And like I wasn't planning on doing that. It's just, I don't know, I was feeling some kind of way, and what can I say? That album is so good. I think my favorite track off of it right now, because it changes constantly, but I think right now it's Spider. But yeah, I just spent like 2 weeks straight just like listening to nothing but Venturing and just kind of like being in my head. So yeah, eclipsing all the other like fun, exciting new like pop music that came out during the summertime. That's just what I was listening to. Speaking of the fun, exciting pop summer music, Nina Geraci's new album, obviously. I don't even think I need to say much about that because I think everyone else has the same opinion that I do. It's a beautiful album. It's so fun, and I'm very excited that I get to see her. I'm going to the Boston show and I'm going to the New York show, so so excited to dance to Nina Geraci. Off the new album, I think iPod Touch is my favorite. I think, maybe not. I could be lying, but I think it's iPod Touch. Hayley Williams just decided to like drop a rock on my head on a random Monday afternoon. So Ego came out and I love it so much. Here, let me give you my top 5 tracks. Ego gets a 5-track rundown because I cannot pick one, but I think, let's see, Hard, Ego Death, Love Me Different, Kill Me, and Ice in My OJ are all my top 5 for Ego. So thank you, Hayley Williams, for that fucking evil ass album. She should be arrested for that. Honestly, has anyone like called the cops? Because I don't think she should be allowed to do what she did to me. Anyway. Yeah, I was like ready to have like a fun pop Nina Geraci EDM summer, and then like here comes Hayley Williams just trying to make me feel bad. Anyway, I love you, Hayley Williams, so much. Oh my god, Music came out. I'm not even gonna say anything about that other than I listened to it this many times. Anyway, moving on. I know I had CC Natalie like on my last favorites video, but specifically this time around I'm talking about Miracle. I don't know, that song is just like magical. It's just like something else. Such a good song. So I just like for like a week straight I was just like, that's like the only song I want to listen to. So Miracle by CC Natalie. Okay, so for just like random other stuff, favorites, MetroCon. I went to MetroCon. This is my second ever MetroCon, but it was my first time A, cosplaying, and B, really knowing like what I was doing. Like I feel like last time I just showed up and was just like, what is there to do? But this time I had like a little schedule of like all the panels that I wanted to go to and the things I wanted to do, and so I actually had a really fun time this past time that I went. Not that I didn't have fun the last time I went, but this time I don't know, I really got to enjoy what the con had to offer. I went to a history of Vocaloid panel. I went to like an anime figure drawing class, so stuff like that. It was just really fun. I'm very excited to go next year. I don't know what I will cosplay as next year, but instant coffee. Maybe it's a recession indicator, but I've been really into instant coffee lately. How I take my instant coffee is 3 packets of agave and oat milk and over ice because I'm gay. So if you ever wanted to make me a cup of coffee, that's how you do it. Piano. I've been really into piano lately, like playing, because I just got so addicted to the Deltarune soundtrack that like I just needed to physically find a way to have it leave my body. So I got back into piano. Back into it's a strong way to put it. I did like a couple, like I did 6 months worth of lessons when I was like in high school, where I actually got pretty good, but I just dropped it because I never had like a piano to practice on. But I don't know, lately I have been trying to get back into it, and it's fun, and I'm glad my hands still know the proper way to like position themselves and hit the buttons. I don't remember how to sight read, which is unfortunate, but I'm getting there. Here's a clip of me playing a song. Okay, so hopefully that doesn't get taken down and copywritten. It shouldn't. It's me playing it. It's a cover. It's transformative. Drawing in pencil. I don't know why, but drawing in pencil seems to just be the best way to activate my, like, the creative portion in my brain. I sit down to do it, like a pen, a colored pencil, or whatever, doesn't seem to work. I sit there and I'm like, the pencil seems to be the only way that I'm actually able to, like, draw right now, which is so strange, but you know, I let my brain do whatever it wants. I hate the term like art block because I don't know, just do something else, like do something else, figure it out. But I don't know, I just haven't been drawing as much lately or making as much stuff lately, but I mean the pencil seems to get me going again, so that's a favorite. Got a bunch of new accessories, which is fun. Got my new boots. I got these new pants that I am way too obsessed with. I've been wearing them too much. If you see me out in the world with these pants on, don't say anything, because they probably need to be washed. I do wash my clothes, but these pants specifically, I just love them so much. I just keep wearing them over and over again. Anyway, my new headphones. Ooh, oh, they're so good. They're the Skullcandy Icon ANCs, or ANC Icon, whatever. They got this cute wire whatever on them. They've got hair dye on them. It's so much fun. I love these. They do kind of hurt my ears a little bit if I'm wearing them for too long, but otherwise. This candle, scrapbooking afternoon. I don't know what a scrapbooking afternoon could possibly smell like, but it just smells like good. And like, I don't know, me, I like the musty oldie type scents, so this smells good. I like this one so much. I accidentally left it burning while I left the house the other day though, so thankfully no house fires. But that is everything I love right now. My goal is to, next time I want to make one of these videos, to make it when I want to make it and not wait several weeks, because when I had first started like writing the list out for this video, I think I had just finished Avatar, and now it has been like a month since I finished Avatar, so I'm like having to go back into my mind from like 4 weeks ago and be like, why did I like this thing? So I'm just trying next time, whenever next time is, fall favorites. Hopefully I do that in November. Here, should I give myself a hard date for the upload date of the fall favorites? We'll do November 18th. I probably will not post it on November 18th, but anyway, I'm rambling now. I love you. Bye.